Woo. Woo.
Slappy adventure. I'm on a Slappy event, Slappy adventure. I'm on a Slappy event, Slappy adventure. When I'm on them two wheels, ain't no telling where I end up. Slappy event, Slappy adventure. I'm on a Slappy event, Slappy adventure. I'm on a Slappy event, Slappy adventure. When I'm on them two wheels, ain't no telling where I end up. Slapping on my clutch, rolling on my throttle, on the custom seat, straight from Breezy Ryder. I didn't do no trade, the wings still in the garage. Stopped off in the smoky just to cop me a home. Good. First thing I do is make it count for me, even if it mean breaking the warranty. Gotta get my shots right, I'm a big boy. Gotta pipe it down, feel it, hear that rumble noise. I'm on two-wheel breeze, feel the peace, set the destiny, and seek times what ahead of me. They call me Slappy, let me take you on an adventure. I ride spring, summer, fall, even winter. I be camping out for a few hours. I like to hit it, feel that horsepower. Always shut the deuce when I'm on the glide. I don't care club or night, just shut up and ride. Slappy event, Slappy adventure. I'm on a Slappy event, Slappy adventure. I'm on a Slappy event, Slappy adventure. When I'm on them two wheels, ain't no telling where I end up. Slappy event, Slappy adventure. I'm on a Slappy event, Slappy adventure. I'm on a Slappy event, Slappy adventure. When I'm on them two wheels, ain't no telling where I end up.
But the Shark Road got the BT Moto tune on this.
You just installed that tune. Is it plug and play? Like you plug it in and it downloads, or is it a complicated process?
Well, since you know Sensei done his own. I think Robert White did his. If I was leaving the comments, Robert White, if I got that wrong. But now Southern Honda Powersports did mine.
Okay, they actually did the install.
They actually did, yeah.
You bought through them or something?
Yes.
What's that? So mine uses none of. Oh, actually, that's the 4-pin. So that's the Honda. So I didn't realize. I would show you. My bike has two connectors. It has a Honda 4-pin. This one.
Yeah. And
then it has, I think 24 and above have a Euro 5 connector. It's like a European requirement.
24 and above?
Yep.
Okay.
So yours is 24, right?
25.
Yep, so yours has, right here, there's a connector.
Right.
That's the one that everybody knows?
Right.
I'm actually hooked up to a red one that's right here. I had both of them. And the reason that I'm mentioning that is I was trying to reset the TPMS.
Yeah.
And I couldn't, and I was like, I'm doing it right. Well, Honda has the two connectors. You have to use the 4-pin to reset the TPMS.
Oh, wow.
Once I figured that, so then I was like, oh, I could run to like something like another OBD if I need to, or something.
So this one, they say, once you do the tune and do the download and all that.
Now this is mated to your bike, right?
The tune is downloaded into your bike.
Okay.
Through that apparatus there. Now I'm an old truck driver, so I know I'm just gonna tell you what I think they told me.
Okay.
You know, once you hear it and it comes back out, it's gonna be something totally different. Yeah. But they say you can read codes. Say if you got check engine, like when you had that check engine light.
Yep.
I could have read the code, cleared the code out, and do all kind of things. Take it back to factory. Okay. Tune, or take it somewhere and have it. What you call it?
Dyno tune or something?
Dyno tune specifically for your motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can have it.
How do you like the Shark? I'm going all over the place. You got so much going on here. But before I go into that, my question there is, and maybe someone in the comments would know, this is mated to your bike, meaning you couldn't throw your tune on my bike.
Absolutely, yeah.
So you have to buy like a tune license or something.
Right, yeah, it's bike specific.
It's like, oh, let's hook it up and let's get that tune.
Yeah. No, they get your numbers off of there and they send it to whoever and then they come back and
so that makes sense. So my next question is, because I'm seeing this Shark Road, is that what a Shark Road?
Shark Road exhaust, and it's not super expensive. It's like $300, maybe $500. But I don't want a loud exhaust. Like I don't want to be annoying. Right.
But I do think in traffic there's value in being heard.
Yes.
Not obnoxious. Like I don't need to be ripping down, throwing decibels down or something. But what do you think about it overall?
I love it. I think I have two brothers exhausts on this one.
Okay.
This one's a little bit more throatier.
Yep.
More like a sport bike versus that's a little bit more gurglier. But once you get in you know, 7th gear and you cruising down there, it disappeared to me. But you already said you had some droning in your ears.
Yeah, and I've been wearing earplugs, and I have this helmet that I'm actually working a warranty. I did an exchange. It already, so the helmets are good for like an hour.
Oh.
I've been doing these long days, and the helmet is just not working.
Oh,
for
really?
It starts to overheat.
Is it a modular?
So I bought this noise canceling. So it's a noise canceling helmet.
Sena, yeah.
Sena. So it has, you see the speakers built in?
Yeah.
And it's noise canceling, and it takes
it's
like,
not a modular though.
it's not a modular, but it takes like 10 or 15 decibels out.
Really?
Like wind. So
Yeah.
it, like when it's working, it works great. Once it starts to overheat though, it starts to pop in my ear.
Oh no,
It's
okay. So
I just emailed them last night because this is the replacement.
Oh yeah.
So my son and I, he's using the old one that I still have to return, and we were like, I had him wear that helmet so we could say like, hey, how does it work? Is it working or not? They both have the same exact problem. The one I bought in May, and then this is the replacement I got about a week ago. And so I'm gonna send it back. Hopefully they do me right, you know, with a return or whatever.
Well, yeah,
it's not working for me. Is the problem?
Yeah, I know how I feel about Sena. I've been using a Sena 50C, you know, one that goes right here on the side.
Yeah.
I've been using that for years to do my vlogging. I loved it, but once I had a problem, their customer service is terrible.
Yeah.
And I've been pushing Sena for years, and boy, they threw me slamming. But I bought it through Cycle Gear.
So I bought this through Cycle Gear.
Cycle Gear is perfect.
Cycle Gear is perfect, but for this particular helmet, I have to go through Sena to get the warranty and all this stuff. But I'm still not sure. Like, hey, I emailed them last night. I'm gonna give them a chance to respond and stuff.
Right.
I have a Pack Talk Pro that I gave to my son.
Yeah.
And I ended up just ordering another Pack Talk Pro. And I was hoping this CARDO helmet would come out.
Yeah. Hold on.
They got a. Yep. Sorry.
Go ahead.
All right, so my bike pulled to the right for sure, and I went on the other side of the road because a lot of folks were like, hey, it might be the crown, you're like pulling off to the crown, and it just pulled to the right more than usual. Like on a long trip, I felt like I was riding like with my arms like to the side almost from pulling it. So I saw that Traction,
yeah,
they made a weight, and I was like, oh, that weight. Hey, it's $200. It's a piece of metal. It's custom made.
Right.
So you're gonna get what you pay for. You're gonna get a custom thin. But I was like, you know, before I buy that weight, I went down to the home gym and I pulled out a 15-pound weight, and I just sat it in my saddlebag.
Yeah. And
then I added another, like, hey, I added a couple things just to make it exactly his weight.
Yeah.
And I tried it, and it straightened out immediately. And then I was like, well, I know it's gonna work because I tried it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to keep a 15-pound weight in my saddlebag.
Right.
So I went ahead and paid the $200. I had a problem with it, not the quality or anything like that, but I installed this rack, this hitch.
Right.
And so to install the hitch, I had to buy even longer bolts. And so I've been checking just to make sure, because now I have a little bit longer, like they're long bolts. They're like 120 millimeters, so like 4 or 5 inches almost.
Right.
But yeah, it tracks straight. Like it does. Tracks right is the name of it. It tracks right.
So
with that. So I'm gonna make a video about it, so you'll probably see this before that video.
Yeah.
But there's a whole, like, I have a whole plan for discussing that.
So what was I gonna ask? So did you get the Rev Co hitch for your little wheelers trailer?
I wanted it. But they're so backed up and sold out.
They are, yeah.
I bought a, now nothing against this product, TCMT.
Okay, you did tell me that. You did say that in the video.
So the problem with that hitch, it only attaches to the 4 exhaust bolts.
Right.
So front and rear exhaust. So I'm like, oh, is it really good for a trailer hitch?
Trailer, yeah.
Because the Rivco goes all the way up into the frame. So I would not have bought it if I had a trailer like yours. I would have waited for the right one.
Right.
But just to put my little cooler back there,
yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a 20-pound cooler.
Oh, right.
I'll be okay with that. But I definitely would not. So the other concern I have with it, if I back into something like right now the ball is back there.
Right.
Will I damage or bend my frame? Because it's attached to like the
subframe, not the frame.
The main frame.
Right.
Yeah,
so that's what this was, a Revco hitch. This is a Karayakin hitch.
Yeah.
And of course I bought that. Well, matter of fact, I bought it from KD Cycles, because when they take the 2-wheel bikes and make them into 3-wheel bikes, they take off the wheels and the saddlebags and everything you need, and the trailer hitch if it's got one on it.
Okay.
So I just took the a used one. Now they've known to break, they say. Now I done been to Alaska and everywhere. Mine ain't never broke, but I've got that in the back of my mind that it may break. Yeah. But right now, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I'm a truck driver, so I always check everything, make sure everything cracks and stuff like that. But then this Karayakin one, the trailer, the wiring harness is trash. Do not buy their wiring harness.
Okay.
I bought the wiring harness. It's on here, and it went bananas. Once I bought it and had it on here, then you start hearing the whispers on all these GoldWing forums.
Yep.
And then they said, it's gonna go bad, and it did. And then so I called Lewis up. I said, man, my trailer's wires acting crazy. He said, do this and this and this. I pretty much had to straight wire it back until I got to him. So when I called Karayakin and told him about it, you know what they fix was? Call Lewis, electrical connection.
Lewis, let him fix you up.
And he got it. Look, he got it, man. He got the thing where he it uses like a Subaru.
Now, that company, Electrical Connection, is that still in business?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's local here?
Yeah, in Knoxville.
Got a shop or something?
Yeah.
I might try to swing by there.
Yeah, we might need to give him a call and whatever you might have in order. But great guy, great company, man. They hometown hero. But I was ordering stuff off of Wing Stuff for him, and then I'm looking on this. I'm like, Knoxville, Tennessee. So I called him up. I said, man, I got an order. I said, I ain't got everything. He said, yeah, we waiting on everything before we ship it all out. I said, it says y'all in Knoxville. He said, yeah. I said,
why don't you come on down? And
I came down there, and we've been cool ever since. I mean, just great people. Matter of fact, his daddy used to dag him on. They used to own Bush Tech.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got one more gripe about my hitch. It doesn't come with instructions, which is fine.
Right.
But there's a picture on the website, and the picture actually doesn't match. They got the thing installed upside down in the picture.
Wow.
So like the hitch plate, right?
Yeah.
It'll go this way, or you can rotate it and it'll still work.
Yeah.
If I go to install it, I'm following the picture, and I get like 90% done, and I'm like, it doesn't line up. It's the wrong way. And I studied this picture, and I'm like, okay. I was gonna make a video about it, but I didn't have time.
Right.
And so I had to take the whole thing back apart.
Yeah.
I had that 5-inch screw that goes all the way through. So like all this stuff, and I'm like, all they need to do is have the right picture on the website, and I would have said, hey, I got it, no instructions. It's a custom thing, but you would think you're gonna have a trailer hitch attached to that. Maybe they give you the torque spec that they want you to follow.
Right.
And even like a 5-step, like, hey, put it here, put it there, something like that.
So there's a Revco hitch. So when I put the T-Rex bag guards on the right side, you got to do something different. Yeah. Because it's you just got to do something different. And in T-Rex, some of these parts don't interchange with each other. So I had to do the same thing. I had to get a smaller, longer bolt. Yeah. 8 gauge. I got an 8 gauge and run it all the way through and put a nut on the end for my trailer hitch.
So I wasn't sure what how those bolts were gonna hold up. So let me show you real quick. So I got a pack of them, and there's the just to show you how. Oh, there they are.
Oh wow.
They're that long. Right?
Yeah.
And yep. So $10 on Amazon. Just gives me peace of mind if something breaks, or I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you.
I'm not gonna be like dragging it down the side of the road, you know what I mean?
I'm definitely going to see Traction when it comes time to do my suspension.
Yeah.
Because I do want that, big guy, bad back. I want that suspension. I know it works. So
here's what I'm thinking about doing. I gotta leave here on Friday, this area.
Yeah.
I am thinking about doing like I came up with a word for it. I can't remember. Long story short, I'm thinking about visiting like Southern Honda Powersports.
Yeah.
Because I'm here, I'm only 3 hours away.
Right.
Might as well go down and go visit them before I go 15 hours away.
Right.
what was it called? Where you go visit like Mecca kind of thing, you know?
Turn America?
Like
Ramadan.
People visit Mecca. It's like a once in a lifetime, you know, experience.
What they call
like,
it?
I might as well go see it while I'm here, you know.
Might as well. Hey, you right. You ain't but 3 hours from Traction from Chattanooga.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if I want to do that, where I do like hey, I add maybe 5 hours of riding to my weekend. Right. But I go and do like a loop.
But you going back towards Missouri?
Yeah, I would be going. So Missouri, the good thing, I think 24 goes from Chattanooga.
Yeah, sure does.
So I get on 24, head all the way up to Paducah, and then west from there.
Yeah, because I used to drive trucks through there when you went across those bridges.
Yeah, you saw that.
And well, we used to slap people, just slap mirrors right there. Big trucks, 2 big trucks coming by. If somebody was hanging over too far, we would slap mirrors. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, man, good Lord, don't slap my mirror. Pow!
So that's a funny spot. That area. I used to go to that same place, and I'd go north to St. Louis.
Yep. That was the way we used to go to bypass the scales.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't recall if that was a visitor center or a state trooper. I'm pretty sure there was like a state trooper.
I'm not sure what that was. When you said that,
the main intersection there.
Right.
I like that spot, but it's tight. You gotta just take your time and relax. And there's other impatient, so you couldn't tell how close they were because those dash cams are so wide.
Right. Well, so you were using dash cams on some of those videos.
So that one I did download the dash cam because I wasn't actually filming at the time.
Right.
And the dash cam's always on, so that's just there for safety. It's not for content creation unless something happens.
Something happened, right? And that's if they're in the daggum wrong.
Yes, that's the Van-True camera system.
Yeah, I remember you said that back from Gold Rider 1.
It was overheating, and I took his advice, and I went from 4K to 1080 in the front, and I haven't had any problems since.
Right.
So it's really a 1080 system, and he has 2. Right. One only 4K in the front. Yeah. And that works fine.
So I'm down here with a Venture TV, and he's checking out my bike, and I'm checking out his knowledge in his head, because I'm trying to pick his brain on some of this ins and out with this YouTube world, because y'all know I'm an old truck driver. I don't know too much about all this this tech stuff, but I just like, you know, my mom and dad calls them movies.
Yeah, but actually it's funny they say it, because I studied you a little bit. I'm gonna come over here and meet with Slappy, right? Yeah. So you're a family man, I see that.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, you love your bikes.
Oh yeah.
And you're feeling that age a little bit, I think. And those are the big 3 kind of.
You know what, man? I knew his day was gonna come, and I said that's why I went to Alaska when I did. That's why I did Nova Scotia. I've been to California about 4 times. Went to Mexico just to get a taco. I was gonna do all this stuff. Everybody said, "Wait till you retire. Wait till you retire." Man, when you get to retirement age, you might not feel like doing some of this stuff. So I wanted to get all this stuff out the way and enjoy myself, and I loved it, man. And I'm missing it right now. It's about to drive me crazy not to be on somebody's trip and then, you know, enjoying life, and then, you know, just having a good time, and then just, you know, showing everybody what, you know, what you see, what you did and all that. But I'm gonna get back to it. You know, everybody say go 3-wheel. You know, 3-wheel's almost admitting defeat right now. Now I ain't too proud to go, but I'm gonna get better. You know, we don't talk about what's going on. We already know you can defeat this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, get the weight down, work out, get stronger, whatever. You got to go through your daggum valley first.
Here's the problem, because I had that surgery on my neck I told you about.
Cut that.
Hey, you got a package. Hey, babe, what are you doing? Are you working on video? Oh, I mean, you got a package.
I've been waiting on this.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Discount code down below.
And his name is
CARDO.
You know what I mean? Y'all be cool. Right on.
I actually had made it. One thing I know about YouTube.
Yeah.
My personal stuff, nobody really, I don't want to say nobody cares about, but very few people are interested in my personal life on YouTube. They're more interested in like, oh, this topic or that thing.
Right.
I don't know why I'm going on this kind of offshoot or whatever, tangent. Oh yeah, what I was going to say is I resonate with you because I had that neck surgery. I'm looking at the back and I'm like, what am I going to do for 6 months while I'm recovering from, you know. something in the back, you know what I mean? So that is something that is in the back of my mind, so I'm enjoying right now.
Yeah.
I go on these long trips though, and it's like I could almost barely walk when I get off.
Oh man, you know? And you enjoying your son. That's why he's got that. I used to ride my son on the back of mine all the time. I love that part about it. And he was good. He was getting ready to get started back into riding, but he was getting so good at football and basketball, so I had to pull him off.
Stick with the skills, right?
Yeah, do all that and get your mind right now. You know, I don't know if he don't mention it, so I ain't gonna shove it down the throat. But I mean, I would just love to do some trips like that with my son. Yeah, I let him ride that one. I ride this one. It don't even matter.
Yeah, but, I blame it on my son.
Oh, to get you back in the fever.
But it has been like a relationship builder.
That's all right.
Like, for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm super glad if my son sees this video.
Yeah.
Super glad he brought that into my life because, you know, now we have something we can Gunner, and then I had the 2 girls.
Okay, yeah, they little.
They're into the bikes too, but not as much as he is.
Right.
You know?
All mine was riding at one time, but you know that baby. Oh Lord, that baby is one that But what I'm gonna show you? Oh yeah, back to him. So I'm learning from him, right? And you know, checking out. You know, I did some research on YouTube. But your daggum camera game is off the chain. That's what I gave Sony. I gave Sony.
He is off the game.
Yeah, I gave Sony. I said, let me tell you something. Your camera work is off the charts, baby boy. He said, man, he called me I said, man, you keep that up. But I said, I enjoy these little stories because I mean, he tells a story. You know, you got a story, you got a beginning, middle, and an end. I
am envious of his communication skills.
Yeah,
you know, like he can present well, and he also, I have watched a few of his videos over the last month where I'm like, oh, look at that shot. Yeah. Look at that view. You know what I mean? Like those views and stuff.
And you know, to get that camera work at them gas stations and you pull up, you know, we already know what it takes to get that shot.
Some people don't realize that the people at the gas station are staring me down. What's this guy doing driving around in circles?
Yeah. And then he gets up there and talk to himself. And I'm telling you, you're going to meet him. He's like that. Yeah. You know, some of these folks they put on, but he is like that, man. I'm proud of you, nephew. Keep it up, boy. I gotta tell you about the CARDO. So CARDO, I'm in the CARDO affiliate. Yeah. So they sponsor me the CARDO because I was sending.
Is that a CARDO helmet?
No.
Oh,
it's just, but it's a what the hell is that? That's an HJC. I got a big ass head.
With a built-in, like it has, you can put a built-in battery and all that, or
battery.
You know, some of those they make like specific to the helmet HJC.
No, it's on the side. See, I got the little half helmet. It's on the side of it right now. But I got different cradles. I could take it to that one or that one. These other 2 helmets over here are center helmets. If I want to put my center 50C on. Okay. And I still got my center, but speaking of battery, I do have a battery on the back of them helmets because if you got the 50C, it'll wear a battery out. Yeah. But I got like a little external battery goes right here, Velcroed on. Okay. And it's like 3 days worth of battery. You never have to charge it up. But I'm gonna show you what. So everybody was laughing at me about my LS2 3X because I got a big ass head.
I can tell it's big from here.
It ain't really that big though.
Like Darth Vader's stuff.
It was too small to be honest with you. But my method that I've been doing for years.
I got you. I saw your video and I bought myself some number 3s.
Did you really?
I did, because my wife, her helmet is a little tight on her cheeks, like too tight.
Right.
And I used that and I set it down. I just left it for a couple days and it fixed it perfectly.
With the basketball?
Yep.
Yeah,
I used it. It was a number 3 that I think it was like this big, maybe.
No, 3. Oh, the girls' basketball, or W, whatever. I hate to say
it was like one of the ones you'll get at like an arcade or something.
Yeah. Okay. You know? And did it work?
It worked. Yeah, it was a perfect size.
I can't wait to try this bad boy out. I already got the.
Are you still shaping it?
Not really. It fits pretty good, but you know what? Yeah. Let me get me fill that hole up. You know the size of the and to fill that hole up in your hitch. Yep. Completely up and then drop down and sandwich it in.
I'm gonna do it.
And it will not spin, but it raises it up where you ain't gonna, you know.
What I'll do is I'll grind a little channel in it to lock it in.
Yeah.
You know, just so I don't think it'll spin either, but.
You put enough on it. I can't believe I can't find my daggone
pump. Oh, right there. Is that not it?
Yeah,
yellow?
but I need the electric one.
Let me think here.
Because it had
I got a pump in there.
I need a needle head on it.
Yeah, I got one. I think I got one.
I'm trying to let the air out of it.
I think I have right there.
Yeah, give me that daggone. I'll give it back to you. That's when I kept it. But you know, it's funny you say that. You see that bag up there?
The one
that's hanging up there?
Hump bag?
And that's a giant gas bag.
Oh.
So I always carry gas with me everywhere I go. We definitely had to have some when we went to Alaska.
That helmet looking bag?
No, hanging up there by that
with the BLK?
No, hanging up there by the fan.
By the fan.
That is great.
This right here.
That's
a gas bag?
That's a gas bag.
You put a gallon of fuel in there?
A gallon of gas in it.
So that is good because
yes,
I'm wanting to do one of these iron butt 1000s, and the GoldWing only goes like 200 miles.
That's all. I can't believe they put this small of a gas
I'll grab
tank.
that thing and put it back in here.
Oh yeah, well,
Yep.
you better try that on. That's a 3X now. After I done broke it in, it's gonna swallow you up.
I'm gonna be swimming in that thing.
But you're gonna be like, well, it don't matter. Shit, I ain't had it on.
Okay, is that locked up?
Yeah. I think it was.
So I've never actually worn a modular helmet.
Never?
No, I can tell that's huge. That's way too big.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's where that basketball come. I'm telling you, that's a 3X. You could probably wear 3. You probably get
smells like a motorcycle shop.
Yeah.
Like brand new, you know what I mean? Like
smells like Southern Honda Powersports.
You want to buy a new motorcycle and get your oil changed?
Yeah. It smells like Southern Honda Power. But I'm just saying that basketball will help break it in. But I looked on Cycle Gear.
Yeah.
They make 3X slim cheap pads.
Okay.
So I'm gonna order those, but they had to stop.
I mean, that's one thing I've noticed with a lot of motorcycle gear in particular is the good stuff is almost always sold out.
It is.
And you gotta get it when you can get it, kind of thing.
So this is the buddy box for
Now
the,
you
for the
put
12.
this here because you were worried it was gonna spin.
Well, just to make sure it don't.
Okay.
I don't. Now, if that spins, you got more problems than this. Because you done dropped the bike in the terrible kind of.
Yeah.
But if you put enough on it, it ain't gonna spin. But just to make sure it don't, I put that on there just to put sides. You know, just a little something to keep it from doing it. That's why I had the other one welded.
Okay.
That one more.
Oh, you
tricky.
had it. Yeah, I saw it had like you welded.
Yeah, little weld just some sides on. I just put some little metal things and drilled them in. It ain't going nowhere by no means. But this is for the 12. Cause I can
now,
put,
did you? Oh, that's for that. Okay,
yeah, so I can put
it's
either.
wider or longer.
Yeah, I can put either one of the. Either one of that box can go on either one of them bikes.
So what I didn't like about this is I feel like I could push it in a little further. So I was thinking about, but now if I add that, it won't even matter. Because I felt like it hung a little too low, like you said, right?
Right.
So now I'm going to add that. It's going to lift me up here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll have plenty of clearance.
Yeah, it'll get you right where you need to be.
I also don't need the ball.
You don't need, if you don't.
So I was like, people think I'm hauling the trailer, but I'm not, you know. So.
If you don't need the ball. So you don't want a trailer ever?
I'm not saying never, like definitely not.
A novelty. Okay, so
I mean, I could see a world where I have a trike.
That might tell you what size that is.
Oh yeah.
That's a spare.
I'm gonna take it into like Lowe's and just bring it in and match stuff up, you know? But,
yeah, man. All right, you guys. So I've learned a lot with my man Adventure TV. How'd you come up with that name?
So Adventure Gear TV. Actually, when I first started YouTube, I've changed my name a couple times.
Oh, hey, okay.
When I hit 100,000 subscribers, I applied for the check mark. You get a little check mark by your name.
Yeah.
And the previous channel name wasn't unique enough. So I was like, oh, what's the channel name that nobody has? I was doing a lot of reviews and stuff, camping gear, camping electronics, things like that. I'm actually considering rebranding again right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might just put my name on there or what.
So, oh, you just got one channel?
I have 3 channels.
Oh, wow, okay.
That are full-blown channels.
Had?
I have.
Have, okay.
I have a tool channel.
Yeah.
And I have a camping channel.
Wow.
And they're all, like, they do good in their own way.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so, my main advice to anybody starting YouTube, if anybody cares, is either be you and do anything you want,
Yeah.
or have a niche, right?
Chase the algorithm.
Yeah, so it depends on what you want to do. My main channel that you're familiar with, if you go on there, I've got all kinds of random stuff, right?
Right.
I have a camping channel that I put camping stuff on, and that stuff does good by itself. And then I have a tool channel that I had started a few months ago where I just do like, hey, I buy a tool and I talk about it, almost like a review, and that stuff does good on its own as well.
So do you camp?
I used to. I haven't been camping as much because I've been focused on the I got the motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's a madness.
Yeah,
I've just been into the bike, so I have not been camping.
It's an addiction.
As much as I used to. I used to go camping like every weekend.
Oh no!
Get off from work, I'd go spend a day, like 24 hours camping.
Yeah.
Film a big video about it. So like my motorcycle adventure videos.
Yeah.
Take that and imagine it's a van camping video.
Right.
Now that's what the other channel's like.
So you never did no moto camping off of a bike?
Not yet, but I do plan to, and I have.
Yeah.
I'm honestly waiting for it to cool down a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Get out of the bugs.
Yeah.
And then I had done a bike so a long time ago. I did a bike touring channel, and so I have like a little bicycle bike.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is back when I was healthy, right?
Yeah.
So I have like a tent and that smaller, tighter kind of camping gear. I plan to do, so I've been so invested in the GoldWing with my time and thoughts. I want to do the little Honda trail. I've got some plans for that. I think as fall comes, I'm going to get back into that. You know, that's the real problem. I don't have time for all my ideas.
I know.
I was actually talking to my boss at my regular job. And he was like, "Hey, when you finish up your job here this summer, what are you gonna do?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this YouTube thing." He's like, "Oh, I bet it's hard for you to come up with stuff." I'm like, "I cannot turn it off."
Right.
I'm like, "There's always an idea."
Right.
I leave, I go right around. Oh, this is an idea. That's an idea.
Yeah.
Today, what's my idea? You know.
To you, but then as far as the bike camping stuff, a lot of people see me do it a few times. I wasn't really vlogging then, but man, we used to do it all the time. So and my old lady likes to camp, so
that is a good thing to talk about as well. I do, like for example, I shared my idea about the weight, right?
Right.
I'm gonna do a video where I do like a scientific deep dive in that weight.
Yeah.
Someone can make a video about it. I can share that idea, but their video is not gonna be my video.
Right.
And
absolutely.
so I say that because I sometimes see a video and I'm like, oh, that's a really good topic, and this is natural. I'm gonna make a video about this.
Right.
In my own style.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that I say that because like, you know, if you made a video tomorrow, you're like talking about the weight, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that was my idea.
Right. Yeah. But see, that's what when the people ask me to do a how-to video and on this Gold Strike, and man, they got videos themselves to do it. You know, I mean, I could take the time. I don't do how-to videos. I don't have the patience, but I tell people go to Gold Strike and look how to put it on properly.
Yeah.
They got it, you know, that way. But that is a way to get some content. But
I like those kinds of tutorial videos. But here's my biggest thing on them.
Yeah.
I'll watch a 30-minute tutorial for a 10-minute job.
Yeah.
If I'm doing a tutorial, I'm gonna keep it as tight as possible. In fact, a lot of tips like, oh, check this or check that. I'm like, just people will see it and they will feel it. If they just see it happening,
right.
It's like showing my son, and I may want to tell him a lot of tips, but in a YouTube video, you can rewatch it.
Yep.
And you don't need to have all the extra.
Right.
Like, some of my most successful videos are oil changes or like jobs, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, here's the 5 tools you need. Here's the supplies.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Drain the oil, change the filter, and then thanks for watching.
Yeah.
The next video.
And go on.
Not, oh, by the way, this car has 100,000 miles and this and that.
Right.
Like, nobody cares. It just
go with the.
Especially on Saturday, you're under your car and you're like, I just want to change my oil.
Get it done.
You don't want to hear my life story. You just want to get the oil change done.
Get it done. Yeah. Yeah.
That's my theory on that.
I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning as I listen. You gotta get, some people watch videos and you may be talking about a Honda Pilot, but in the background I'm checking out your camera work. Yeah. How you you know, approach you know, like I say, your B rolls and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that too, because right now we're having a conversation, it sounds normal.
Yeah.
That originated because I would get so caught up in what I'm saying that I would start to like lose track or like go off topic.
Right.
And so I was like, you know, how do I keep the video on track, or I start kind of like not stuttering, but like I'm like I'm like, what I'll do is I'm gonna say that complete sentence, and then I'm gonna move the camera, and so I'm hiding the fact that sometimes I can't think about what I'm doing. It's weird to say that I can't think about what I'm doing, but like I'll have like, oh, here's my script. This, like, these are the great ideas, and then I go to talk and I'm looking at the camera, I'm like, deer in the headlights. I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Right.
So that's why I do that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and that allows me to cut all the excess. And then the number one thing is, and I know you enjoy it. I know you said you might be losing a little bit of the passion, but I enjoy it so much, and you know that is the number one thing for me.
It's fun when I was riding. Right now, you know, I'm in pain. I'm trying not to move, and probably the worst thing I need to be doing is moving. But boy, it hurts to move. But they slowly it just takes so long to get anything done, and they don't want to do any more surgeries until they get the first one healed up, and then they want to cut me open again. So that one's trying to heal up. Then that's a year. Then they cut me up on the next one, and that's a year. Then they cut me up on the next one. That's a year. So, I mean, daggone, that'd be 3 years waiting on them to do anything. Just cut me right down the middle, do it all at one time. But ain't no money in the cure. You know what I mean? But yeah, but we ain't giving up, doggone. We gonna keep on keeping on, as the good preacher says. But you guys that don't know, this is the best way to cool off if you're traveling and it's hot outside.
Step one, turn on the hose. Unless you buy a nice creek or something. Let's see here. And then step two, get your jacket wet. I'm just gonna soak my jacket. It feels like 90 degrees today, and that breeze is gonna feel good on my wet jacket. I'm going all the way. I want this thing to be drenched. I can feel, I guess
Oh, you all right?
Yeah. I'm spraying everywhere, but
this is how to keep cool 101.
And I can feel that it's nice and soaked because it's a much heavier jacket than it was before when it was dry. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that on my t-shirt, and I can already feel myself cooling off. Ready to hit the road.
Ready to hit it. On a hot day like today, that's how you get cool, stay cool. Yeah, he's like me. I go jump in the water in a heartbeat with all my clothes on, panties and all. I'm gonna dip myself in them muddy waters. All right, y'all. Y'all check out Adventure Gear TV if you ain't already. We had some garage talking now, having ourselves what they call a good time.
Little YouTubes. Little YouTube videos.
I learned as I listened, y'all. Sometimes you gotta shut up and listen.
Home movies, right?
There you go.
Keeping me from overheating the water.
I better go over there and jump in the water myself.
Hit that like bell, baby. Share, subscribe.
Slappy Adventure! It's Slappy's Adventure!
It's Slappy's Adventure!
Slappy Adventure, Slappy Adventure. I'm on a Slappy Adventure, Slappy Adventure. I'm on a Slappy Adventure, Slappy Adventure.
Hey Slappy, Cruise Man here.
It's Slappy's Adventure!
It's Slappy's Adventures.
Hey! It's Slappy Adventures!
Slappy's Adventures.
Slappy Adventures.
That's Slappy Adventures!
Slappy Adventures.
Slappy Adventures!
Slappy Adventures.
Slappy Adventures, baby.
Slappy Adventures! Slappy Adventures!
Slappy Adventures! Slappy Adventures!
It's Slappy's Adventures! Slappy Adventures!
Is it?
You want to be on his channel.
On 3,